game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome everyone to Orlando, Florida.
Five.
Home of the UCF Knights.
Nothing gotta knock out these college games so I can get to fucking Madden, man. Niggas want to play their games at the last minute and shit.
One of the top 5 teams in the conference, the UCF Knights.
These leagues I can't even get in. How that Madden though?
I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth
I
as
just
always
turned
by
this bitch
David
on.
Pollack and
Oh,
Jesse
okay. I'll be over there with you once I finish the game. So probably in about an hour or so.
Ain't really doing shit. I'm just doing challenges right now.
Oh yeah, do your thing, do your thing. Got to figure out how this fool playing. Figure out. I just won with Virginia to beat the mess out of Wake Forest. Make that nigga quit. With this new blocking on here, it really can get my run game going. Niggas really don't want to play me now.
No reason to risk trying to field that one.
Alright, let's get this started. Start off with a light little run. See what the defense look like.
On the move, it's Montgomery. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Let's take just a minute here and talk about UCF. Big moment in recruiting last week. 4-star defensive back gives a verbal commitment. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Obviously, the adjustment of speed is a big deal, but that's why you go get a 4-star guy like this. I mean, he's got speed. You play so many DBs at one time. This is a position I feel like you can transition to college really well. The expectations for him are going to be high.
Jackson will throw.
Oh, come on. That should have been pass interference like a motherfucker.
The Knights come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Nice job.
That's a
getting
first.
past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
Every offensive coordinator in the country, they come in the game, they have a script. They have a couple plays they want to go through to get their team settled in, get down and get in good 3rd down situations, execute on 3rd down. Nice start on this opening drive by the offense.
Looking to throw on 1st down.
Oh, my God.
Find his man. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
They'll move the wide receiver. Leaves it with the back. Oh, he's got some space. The 10. Slippery slide.
There we go. Get the run game going.
From the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Knights.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They put together a 5-way, 75-yard drive. And he capped it off with a 65-yard touchdown run. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Here's a heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
The sure hands, it's Tyson. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker out.
He's going to let one fly down the middle, and he makes the catch at the 10. You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line.
Well, this quarterback has found a really nice rhythm here on this drive. He just looks dialed in. He's doing a great job in the pre-snap, seeing the safety rotation, and that time saw the one-on-one matchup to take a shot, and he hit it. He's in a really, really nice groove right now.
And the Sun Devils are moving quickly down the field. They just keep firing. He caught it. And he was thinking 6, but that D knocks him down at the 2.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Give to Brown. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Sun Devils. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And the point after is good. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Jackson gonna throw it. Bring in the heat. And the pressure was too much. They get it at the 15.
And that's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball away, know when the play is over.
The give to the back. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
And I'd go back to him again after that first carry, but the defense more ready. They're more alert, dialed into the running back. They're like, listen, we've given up one big play. All eyes on him. Nice job getting the guy on the ground.
Fires to the tight end. And he's not going to get the first down. Good stop there.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
You know, this defense knew the offense was going to try to take shots vertically down the field and do it in a variety of ways. That time, they were able to defend the corner route and swat the ball down.
The toss sweep to the right. Nice move there. Breaks into the open. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. No Cam Scatterboo this season, guys. He was the definition all-purpose workhorse back a year ago. He put Arizona State in the national spotlight. David, how do you replace a guy who was not only so productive, but was really the heart and soul of the team's identity?
Well, you know what's nice, Reese? It's nice to have a quarterback that's a superstar, a budding superstar. Sam Levitt is that guy. Can run it, can throw it, showed so much moxie last year. The offense might look a little bit different, but it's nice to have a trigger man like that.
They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. On the snap, it's Brown. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, they're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
The Sun Devils come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll try to get outside.
Mike already got Ray Lewis and Urlacher.
Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33.
How many ways can I get it to my running back who's a baller in space? This is a really good job. Just toss it to him, right? I want to throw it to him. Yeah, I want to run up the middle, but I want to get it to him as many ways as I can. Toss it to him, get him on the edge, do a good job sealing the edge. He'll do the rest. Just give him the ball in space, good things will happen.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
And the Sun Devils with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to throw, it's Levitt. Caught near the sticks, it's Moss. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
The Sun Devils will have it 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. Get it out on the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
And he got a hand in there, knocks it away incomplete.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. You can see it right there. They shrink windows fast.
It don't give me the option. You know, the 2 stars is the second
You
one.
better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Got his man on the right. Brought down right at the 10, and this defense keeps him away from the 1st down line. But will they go for it on 4th down? He's looking to pass. Snags it! And he's out of bounds after a terrific run and a nice pickup.
And they must have had a play in practice that they just felt was unstoppable because they essentially just took away an automatic chip shot field goal.
See what that jet suit looking like.
Touchdown, Arizona State!
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Georgia is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join Matthew Stafford and Stetson Bennett among the greats to play in Athens. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Ohio State. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Got it in the middle. It's Hughes. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
Well, they're working the slot receiver on a drag route here. He's just kind of fighting his way through the traffic. He's able to come out the other side, present a nice target for the quarterback.
Too. I'm about to say, I'm not going to make it, brother. I'm not going to make that mean the new Madden came out.
And we are headed to the end of the first period.
The new Madden is out, and that's DJ Moore.
And we're ready to get things started here in the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Gets the back moving. Jackson will throw. Snagged out of the air. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. That is just a perfect example of not deciding before the snap where you have to go with the ball.
Yeah, because that will get you in trouble. You can tell right away he wants to get the ball to his primary. He's covered. He comes off of him, does a nice job being patient, taking his time, hitting the drag route, getting the first down.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Wade. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is
That
while
bow.
they didn't get the first,
That go
they were
bow.
able to pick up enough yards now.
That
to
bow
make
there.
the
That
third
bow there. That little bow. That little bow.
Putting this offense in a good position.
And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. The Knights are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Burke. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
On the run, it's Gage. Fighting off the defender. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
He's got his man. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Nice route, nice catch by this receiver. What's important for a quarterback throwing the in route to a guy in the slot?
Well, I think he has to have great timing. I think the receiver needs to get his right depth so that they know exactly where each other is going to be and when the ball is going to be in the air. These two have outstanding timing.
And listen, it's tough. It's a tough proposition. This is a top 10 defense against the run. You know they're physical. You know who they are. But you're not going to bat an eye. And you're going to challenge your guys, especially in the red zone, to be more physical, to be able to continue to run the football against a really good defense.
They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
And he made that look easy, but it's not. I think one of the hardest things to do is tackle these quick, shifty wide receivers in the open field. Nice job getting that sucker on the ground.
And he missed it. No good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
And these are the ones that make me want to remove kickers from a game. I mean, this is a chip shot field goal. It should be an automatic 3. He misses. Wasted drive, wasted opportunity.
That's caught. It's Moss.
He's just got a knack, doesn't he? Just finds his way out of things and scrambles outside the pocket and then makes plays, gets completions. It's just so frustrating for a defense to try to bottle a guy up like this with so much talent.
And the Sun Devils can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And
Yeah, once I finish this college, I'm on there.
Makes the catch. It's McClain. He'll go out of bounds at the 22, methodically moving it away from their own end zone.
I know that was third down, and I know the quarterback's trying to be careful. You don't want to be too greedy, but he had guys open downfield. I think if he had been a little bit more patient and been a little bit more willing to let the play develop, I think he could have converted that with a throw vertically down the field. Instead, he got lazy, checked it down to his running back, and now they're setting up fourth down.
Jackson gonna throw it.
Oh my! Fuck!
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Breaks the tackle. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs.
Ray.
You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this
Bubble.
offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down? Awesome job by the quarterback.
They do a 3-4 disguise now, yeah.
The Knights have it with a 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Montgomery.
Oh my God, okay. He figuring out what I'm doing. Bet I know how to counteract that shit. Let me relax, play the game.
There was absolutely no lane for him on that play.
Back to pass on second down. That's caught. It's Hughes. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield and he moves the sticks.
They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. Jackson will throw. Quickly complete. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Looking for space, it's Nixon. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, UCF!
Man, that's frustrating as a defense because you got to stop the run. There's a good chance they're running the football here in this situation. Trying to punch it in the end zone. You're trying to go to the half with a little bit of momentum. This defense just couldn't make the play to get it.
All right, boys, we back tie ball game. Shit.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point was good. And that extra point was good, and we're all tied up here in the second. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to throw, it's Levin. Zings it complete to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. You know, sometimes even a short gain like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Looking downfield and time is running short. Caught over the middle. It's Moss. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that
I deleted that bit yesterday.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
Come on.
His man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Grabbed over the middle.
What? That shouldn't even been caught.
Gashing this defense, a big gainer to the
Oh my fucking gosh, bro. This shit is cheap.
They'll get a quick breather. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3 spot on the board. No good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Levitt. Snagged in the middle, it's Brown. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
But that's all. It's always like that.
Balls at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Sun Devils will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. They'll try the left side. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Knights in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Here we go. Might be calling a hot route.
Real quick. Real
Jackson
fucking
gonna
quick,
throw
man.
it. Quickly out to the tight end. He gets
That
it
little
inside the
That little
30
way
and out
mom.
of bounds at the 29. Love the way he didn't just run
Nah,
to a
yeah, I'm
spot.
about
He
to though.
found the cushion in the zone
But
and got
shit,
himself
yo.
open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. Now, don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity
Way
with routes
Sean.
now,
That little
and
way
being able
Sean.
to just have subtle moves.
That little way
come
mom.
back
I'm gonna
the
get a
other
little
way.
way mom from
Nice job by the
USC.
tight
You
end
got way
finding that
Sean. I
hole
got
easy.
way mom.
They'll leave it with him. Got a little space. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. The stop is made.
You gonna stop trying to hit stick this little nigga, man. Oh no.
Well, you saw that broken tackle, David. This defense has to do a real good job with gang tackling to stop this guy today.
You cannot assume one guy's going to get him to the ground. Everybody's got to swarm to the football. All eyes on him.
You got
and
way
play
Sean. I got way
physical.
mom. Low way Sean. Low way mom.
The Knights are threatening on 1st and goal. He wants to throw it. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Knights! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, take a gander at what's happening in this interesting battle in the Pac-12. Syracuse is currently ahead in this one, but I don't see Jim Brown or Ernie Davis or even Donovan McNabb out there. This team has struggled to pull away. They're up by 11 over Washington State. We'll keep you posted on things in this game that's sure to shake things up in the Pac-12. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Levitt. Got his man on the outside. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
And the Sun Devils can really attack on this 2nd and short. Trying play action. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
The Sun Devils are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll throw on 3rd down. Makes the grab. It's Udo. And he's brought down after a nice gain. What a nice job getting rid of the football, not only avoiding the sack, but getting the nice gain.
And taking a shot. Getting hit as he throws it, showing some toughness, but going through his progression, he couldn't find anybody open, finally went to his running back, got him the football, and he did the rest.
And the Sun Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. Going up top again. He's looking deep. Oh, he had him right down.
Damn, that boy McCaffrey ain't playing, huh?
Middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers.
Yo,
And
yo,
missed
yo.
opportunity for a nice play on first down.
All right, there we go. My bag had to handle some shit.
Behind the chains now on second and long.
McCaffrey just fried my shit, Snack.
Here's the handoff. They could have used a little bit more there.
That
Pick
little
up a
way, Sean.
three. It's
You
third
got
and
way,
seven.
Sean. I got way mine. A little way mine from
That's
USC,
that.
man.
That's your new little slang now. Play mine. Yeah, I know who you talking about, and I know who he talking about. He talking about his guy, loaf of bread. Yeah.
Little way mine.
Looking to throw.
Loaf of bread about to come to the league, boy.
You
I'm
know
gonna
what
transfer
I'm
that boy from the portal, boy.
Stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
Loaf of bread gonna be loaf of bread in the league.
Get behind the sticks in these types of situations. Third in California.
Sophomore, I already see. I did all 4 years, nigga.
And even though the running back is able to do something positive on that third down play, it's just too many yards to gain, and now they're forced to punt.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Knock the ball out. Knock that shit out.
This drive.
Let's go.
To be able to come up with. They don't get
Oh,
bigger
y'all
than
play the
that.
Spartan?
Fourth down, you've got to make the catch. Whether it's a perfect throw or whether it's off of your body, you're good enough,
play
you're
lacing now.
athletic enough to haul that play, and you've got to make the play for your quarterback and your offense to keep that drive alive, and he's not able to come up with it.
Oh, I got hit.
Just as he released the pass, it's incomplete.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They'll give it to the back. That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves him with third and 3.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Keep running there.
The Knights come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Got it in the middle. It's Thomas. They convert on third down.
That JJ right there too, but he ain't JJ McCarty. That Jerry Judy. That Jerry Judy. JJ Judy. That little Judy.
I don't need a big gain. I don't need to hold on to this.
Hell no, I ain't going to that shit.
With the blitz coming, the worst things are going to happen. I just need a few yards for the first down. Get it out of my hand. Get the first down.
I'm gonna tell him to meet JJ Judy.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's second and 6. Jackson will throw. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play.
Excellent throw by the quarterback. Found the window between the zones and then delivered the ball on time.
The Knights look to keep this drive humming. Takes the handoff. It's Gage. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead, third quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
To the air on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Burke. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory.
Arizona State, 14.
with the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. Power football with the run. And the defense had its hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And that lead grows even bigger.
That's a big drive for this offense in the fourth quarter. Now to take a two-possession lead, you got the other offense where you want them. Now you get to rush the passer, make them pass a little bit more, and don't give up those big plays. You're in a really good spot now.
There you go.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Going for the big play. It's caught, and what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
Dropping back, it's Levitt. Under fire. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
What a great response by this defense. You give up the big play. What do? You respond right back. You get upfield, get to the quarterback, get the negative play, and get the momentum right back.
The Sun Devils now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Motion from the wide receiver. Going to swing it on second down. Right down the middle. Complete to the left. Push down for the tackle.
Little trappy trap.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
How you
and the
get
Sun
him?
Devils come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
Yeah, and this offense, listen, we're in warp speed, right? We got to score a bunch of points here. We're down. We're trailing. We got to go fast, but we also got to get first downs. And that's a nice job sneaking in the run, getting the first down, and now we crank the tempo back up.
Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the tight end. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on me on second down.
Well, the good news is you got the first down running it there on second and short, but the bad news is you're down by quite a bit here in the fourth quarter, and 2, 3, 4 yard gains aren't going to get it done. You've got to start chucking this thing vertically to get back in the game.
Motion from the back. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
That's a really good job by the defense reacting to what they see. They see the quarterback flip it forward on the touch pass. Now I got to go get it, right? Corral that football. He picked up some yards, yeah, but you didn't give up that big explosion.
Give him 6. Touchdown, Sun Devils. A score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Florida Atlantic has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe there in Boca Raton. They're up by a field goal over UConn. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
Well, the offense has the lead, and we call this 4-minute offense. This is a situation that teams around the country practice, having the lead late in the game and needing to ice it by running the football and throwing high percentage passes.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Jackson gonna throw it. Finds his tight end. Turning it on. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
How about this offense, man? You got to love it. Late in the fourth quarter, you have the lead. They don't get conservative. Staying balanced. Run. Back it up with a pass. Getting the first down.
Don't allow any points to Josh Dillon to kick a field goal. I blocked that bitch. I blocked that bitch.
Powers through the defender. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before
Block
he
that
picks up some
bitch.
valuable ground.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
The Knights will snap it on 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Richardson. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Our coach said to never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, never complain.
The Knights come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Wide receiver going in motion. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. And under critical 3rd down here in the 4th quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to?
Looking for room. It's Nixon. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Nixon. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. 2nd down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed first down on 2nd down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on 3rd down.
And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Not a chance. Missed it. It's still a 3-point game after the miss.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
The DBs will back off a bit. Looking to throw, it's Levin. Skips away from pressure. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Ball falls to the turf. The final pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for this one. With the win today,
It's Madden time. Got my dub.
worth celebrating at least to some degree, would you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. We approaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that out. If you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team could be really, really good. And so I think you continue to improve. You know at the end of the season, I get to take a vacation. Wherever the bowl game is, we get a free trip with my boys, but there's some work to be done still.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I see you, little Judy. Judy out here acting a fool out here, Judy.
All right, it's Madden time.